My name is James Monroe Ratliff. I'm originally out of the city of Compton, and I'm 72 years old. And I'm staying at the Weingart Towers, Tower 1. Well, I just recently got out of prison doing 43 years, and I became homeless when I came out before I came to the Weingart. And it was a new transition for me. It was different. And it was a struggle at first, because I've been gone so long. I grew up in the city of Los Angeles and Compton, but it just seemed like I was dropped off in a new city, because it changed over the years. And I had to adjust to it slowly but surely. I had to adapt to it. And that's where it started. And then being introduced to the Weingart, I was dropped off here, never heard of it before. And this is where, never been in this area until I was dropped off here. Then this was to do my program for 6 months. The Latour program it helps you get back into society. Like if you don't know what to do by getting your ID, driver's license, social security number, just going certain places, your hospital appointments, doctor's appointments, getting started all over again. And it's just getting you ready back for society. And in programs you have to be in, like substance abuse groups, changing the way you're thinking, programs, things you have to go through to get yourself ready to get back out in society. Oh, some of the disability challenges I'm doing is my back right now, and my 2 lower vertebrae is touching my nerve, and I have a problem in my back, my sciatic nerve, and that's my biggest challenge right now, and come to find out, since I've been here at the Weingart, going to the Weingart Center down the street, they found I had slightly heart disease too, and so I'm dealing with that. And I was in the hospital maybe about 6 days, and I had 3 blood transfusions. So, and the Weingart medical system had really saved my life.
Hello, my name is Bartini Gamble, and I'm a case manager here at the Weingart Tower. So here at the Towers, my role is significantly to connect our clients with resources. Mr. Ratliff is pretty self-efficient, so I help him maybe fill out like his rent receipts, money orders or something like that. But like I said again, he's very self-efficient, he gets around good, really independent. We talk a lot. He comes to my office and we just have conversations. So James, let's talk about your new home, your space, and the comfort it brings you, the joy it brings you, and how you feel being here at the Towers.
Well, to tell you the truth, my freedom is maybe small to other people. Going to the drawer and getting a knife or fork and cooking something to eat and anything I want, enjoying the TV and just relaxing, even having some company over or something, something I couldn't do over the years. Something that I paid for. I'm paying rent, so I don't have to depend on nobody else. That I look forward to doing things, for myself, don't depend on other people. Well, I like to cook a few things. I experience with a lot of things. That's what I do. And I also like to cook some gumbo. She had experience before.
I did.
She liked it that. She liked it that. I like to make my own battered chicken. I like to make the batter and season and stuff like that. And by learning all that, I used to watch my mother. Just being in the kitchen watching my mother. And then in school, I had to call economic classes, home economics, and I really like that, And my mother always taught me a woman like a man can cook. I like coming in this gym. I can be myself, and I can sort out a lot of problems in this gym by working out and being myself and just working my body, because I've been doing it so long. And by working out in the gym, I can relieve a lot of stress. I can think better. After I work out, I go back and take a shower, relax and read, and end my day that way, you know, and it become a habit. If I miss 2 or 3 days, I wouldn't feel right. So I have to do it, and I've been doing it so many years. It's just a part of me now. Even as something like I said, I'm 72 years old, I look forward to working out, you know, just letting everything out, and I feel better. A lot of people like to run. I like to, you know, work out in the gym, and that's my therapy. Well, my future plans is right now to save more money and buy me a home. That's why, even though I'm up in age, I want to leave some for my grandkids. You know, I want to buy a home, and that's my striving. That's my goal, and I'm gonna get to it. And that's my goal, and I feel I'll get there. Keep my health. Well, you know, people who are going through the same thing I have went through in similar situations, you know, all I can say is take one day at a time and listen to your caseworkers. It might be hard sometimes, but it's something you have to do for your future so you can get along in life out in society. So you have to do it. And it's take one day at a time, and you know, and like I said, it helped me a lot. And one thing I know, and looking back on the time I have done in prison and coming out, you know, I learned how to appreciate. You know, separation bring on appreciation, and that's what I learned since I've been out. You know, the small things, the big things, I really do appreciate.